Have you ever wanted to create your own website? It's easier than you might think. Building a website can be a fun and rewarding experience. You don't need to be a computer whiz to do it. In this guide, we'll walk through the basics of creating a simple website using HTML. Learning HTML is the first step to becoming a web developer. It's like learning the alphabet before you can write words. With HTML, you can create the structure and content of your web page. Are you ready to start? Let's dive in and learn how to build your first website. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the language that web browsers understand and use to display websites. Think of it as a set of instructions that tell the browser how to structure and present your content. HTML uses special codes called tags to create elements on a web page. These tags are enclosed in angle brackets, like this. Don't worry, you'll learn about some important tags soon. Before we add any text or images, we need to set up the basic structure of our HTML document. Open a simple text editor like Notepad on Windows or TextEdit on Mac. First, we need to tell the browser which version of HTML we're using. We do this with a doc-type declaration. Type the following at the very top of your document. Now let's create the basic HTML structure. Let's break down what these tags mean. Let's give our web page a title. This title appears in the Browser tab and helps people identify your page. Go inside the section of your HTML code and add the following. My first website. Now, when you open this HTML file in a web browser, you'll see My First Website in the Browser tab. At Section 5, Adding Text and Headings. Now let's add some text to the body of our web page. Go to the section and add the following. HTML. Here's what these tags do. The tag creates a Level 1 heading, which is the largest and most important heading on your page. The tag creates a paragraph of text for Section 6, Making Links. Links are essential for connecting different pages on the internet. We can add a link to our web page using the tag. Let's add a link to CSS Tricks. Welcome to my website. This is my first paragraph of text. Check out CSS Tricks for awesome web development tips. Here's how the tag works. This attribute specifies the URL or web address where the link should take the user. The text between the opening and closing tags is what the user will see as the clickable link. Section 7, Adding Images. Images make our websites more visually appealing. To add an image, we use the tag. Unlike most other tags, the tag doesn't have a closing tag. Let's add a cute cat picture to our website. Welcome to my website. This is my first paragraph of text. Check out CSS Tricks for awesome web development tips. Here's what the attributes in the tag mean. This attribute specifies the source URL of the image. You can replace this with the URL of any image you want to use. This attribute provides alternative text for the image, which is important for accessibility and in case the image fails to load. Section 8, Avoiding Common Mistakes. Here are a few common mistakes beginners make when writing HTML1, forgetting to close tags. Every opening tag, for example, needs a corresponding closing tag, like make sure all your tags are properly closed. 2. Incorrect nesting. Tags should be nested correctly. For example, the tag should be inside the tag, not the other way around. 3. Typos in tag names or attributes. Double-check your code for any spelling errors in tag names or attribute names. Even a small typo can prevent your code from working correctly. Always test your code in a web browser to see how it looks and make sure everything is working as expected. Section 9, Keep practicing and have fun. Congratulations! You've learned the basics of HTML and created your first simple website. Now it's time to keep practicing and experimenting. Try adding more content, changing the styling, and exploring different HTML tags. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in your web development skills. There's a whole world of web development to discover, and this is just the beginning of your journey. Happy coding!